So the other day, I was having dinner with my parents, and my grandpa was there. You know, my old man's old man. And, you know, he looks at me in the eye, sitting in his leather armchair with his cigar in his mouth. He brings me over close. He's like, hey, go buy you something nice. And out of his fat wallet, he brings out a 50, and he puts it in my hands. And I'm like, wow, Grandpa, you must get all the bitches. He's like, man, I get mad bitches. So I'm like, well, you got multiple bitches, right? And you know, that got me thinking, like, that's polygamous, man. Shit. Like, that's so odd. You know, I don't really like polygamy, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a woman with multiple partners. Because then like the poor men in that situation, they literally cuckolds. That's awful. That poor man. You know, honestly, you know, maybe polygamy is a good thing. Maybe we need more, you know, like, what's really wrong, you know? Why can't people enjoy what they want to enjoy? Like incest, man. Like, it's the purest form of love, you know, between family members. You know, like, and can you even say that you truly love a person if you wouldn't fuck them? Man, come on. Like, shit. You know, if I owned my company, all my coworkers would do team building exercises, like orgies. You know, that they would work together so well. Especially if I was running like a corporation in China with all the child labor. You know, you gotta get them experienced. You know what I mean? And you know, I think that these mass sexual experiences across all these people would bring us all closer together. Like, it end racism. You know, it ends sexism. You know, a lot of the reason sexism exists today is just because there's so many more men than there used to be. Like, just think, men used to go out and die. They used to, like, the women would sit at home and they'd like make clothes and beat the children or whatever people did back then. So, like, and then the men, they'd go out and get eaten by bears, right? And then some other men from some other tribe would be like, yo, those are our bears. You can't get eaten by those bears. That's our property. And then they'd be like, yo, man, bring it on. Come at me, dog. And then they go out and kill each other. And, like, you know, the leader of the tribe would be like, yo, man, I'm so cool. I killed myself like Fiddy men. And you know, like, we need to start an organization like the Freemasons or like Fight Club, where we get together and we all kill each other so we can all have multiple wives, you know? Because it used to be that, like, there were more women than men. So, like, men had the choice of prime puss, you know what I mean? Prime puss. So we need to get together and we need to start shooting each other in the streets, right? You need to go buy yourself a gun and shoot a man. Jesus, you'd be doing him a favor. You'd be doing all of us a favor. So I think that really concludes this session of philosophy, this armchair philosophy that I'm gonna start doing. You know, jeez.